Chapter 31. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Look, I have specifically chosen Bezalel, son of Uri, grandson of Hur, of the tribe of Judah. I have filled him with the Spirit of God, giving him great wisdom, ability, and expertise in all kinds of crafts." And I don't know that we read this name again, Bezalel. I don't know that we do read this name again. I feel like that I studied this once before and that it's the only time that we read it in the Bible. If I am mistaken, I will let you know. He is a master craftsman, expert in working with gold, silver, and bronze. He is skilled in engraving and mounting gemstones and in carving wood. He is a master at every craft. And I have personally appointed Aholiab, son of Ahisamach, of the tribe of Dan, to be his assistant. Moreover, I have given special skill to all the gifted craftsmen so they can make all the things I have commanded you to make: to the tabernacle, the Ark of the Covenant, the ark's cover, the place of atonement, all the furnishings of the tabernacle, the table and its utensils, the pure gold lampstand with all its accessories, the incense altar, the altar of burnt offerings with all its utensils, the wash basin with its stands, the beautifully stitched garments, the sacred garments for Aaron the priest, and the garments for his sons to wear as they minister as priests, the anointing oil, the fragrant incense for the holy place. The craftsman must make everything as I have commanded you. And to think, God gifted each of those craftsmen with special skills. We all have been gifted with something special. Just because somebody else is very gifted in this art and you're not, doesn't mean that's a gift that you should have. You find the gift that God has gifted you with and you develop that gift. Because where your gift is where somebody else has a weakness, so they need your gift. Just like you need their gift because that's where your weakness is. And that's where the family of God all comes together. That's where the body begins to mold together and become stronger. Instructions for the Sabbath, verse 12. The Lord then gave these instructions to Moses. "Tell the people of Israel, be careful to keep my Sabbath day, for the Sabbath day is a sign of the covenant between me and you from generation to generation. It is given so you may know that I am the Lord who makes you holy. You must keep the Sabbath day, for it is a holy day for you. Anyone who desecrates it must be put to death." That's how holy and how important it is. "Anyone who works on that day will be cut off from the community. You have 6 days each week for your ordinary work, but the seventh day must be a Sabbath day of complete rest, a holy day dedicated to the Lord. Anyone who works on the Sabbath must be put to death. The people of Israel must keep the Sabbath day by observing it from generation to generation. This is a covenant obligation for all time. It is a permanent sign of my covenant with the people of Israel. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, but on the seventh day he stopped working and was refreshed. When the Lord finished speaking with Moses on Mount Sinai," listen up, listen up. When the Lord finished speaking with Moses on Mount Sinai, he gave him think about the blessing that Moses had just in this communication with the Lord, with God. And now here he is. When the Lord finished speaking with Moses on Mount Sinai, he gave him the 2 stone tablets inscribed with the terms of the covenant, written by the finger of God. Can you imagine seeing God's handwriting? Can you imagine that? And we will read about that again in another book in the Bible about the finger of God. But think about that. So, all right, I hope that's been a blessing to you. We are almost finished with our 3rd week. We're almost into the 4th week. Amazing. And we're also almost finished with the 2nd book of the Bible. So, okay, I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.